look at exponential probability distribution. Exponential probability distribution. Write that this is a continuous probability distribution. This is a continuous probability distribution used to study distribution of service time. Distribution of service time in service offering companies. In service offering companies. It is also used to study. It is also used to study the useful life. The useful life of items which fail suddenly. The useful life of items which fail suddenly, such as bulbs. Such as bulbs, which fail suddenly, with the items which fail suddenly, such as bulbs. Full stop. The computations are probability that t is greater than or equal to t small is equals to e raised power minus ut. Probability that t is less than or equal to t small is 1 minus e raised power minus ut. Probability of t1, t capital, t2 is e u t1 minus e u t2. Where u is 1 out of mean service time. Remember, E is 2.7182. And down there, right, that in a question that requires the use of this distribution, there must be mention of the word exponential. There must be mention of the word exponential. the mass dimension of the word exponential. Example 1. Example 1. In a certain hotel, it takes an average of 10 minutes. It takes an average of 10 minutes to receive an order. From the time the order was placed. From the time the order was placed. Compute the probability that a particular order will be received semicolon, Roman 1, after 14 minutes. After 14 minutes. Roman 2, within 8 minutes. Within 8 minutes. Roman 3, within 6 and 12 minutes. 6 and 12 minutes. Solution. Now, first of all, take your calc. And scan through and tell me whether you can see somewhere they have written EX on the body. Somewhere at the middle of your right hand side. You can all see. Those who are online, are you able to see? Good, all of us have seen it. Now, if you have you have seen it, it is on the body. So we are going to press Shift. Press that button where you can see that. What do you have on the screen? E. So I press 1. Then press equals. What do you get? Huh? Yeah, should be 2 points. So that is how the figure is gotten using the calc. The other day I did not want to teach you that because I see many people being confused with the binomial, and so now that here hatuna mambo mingi, I believe you will be able to understand. Tumeelewa? Okay. Hii ingine huwezi elewa, you have just come, so you can't understand what you have not, what was not when you are not there. So sasa you catch up, ingine utaangalia baadaye. So at least we are there now, eh? Okay. Now, if we are there, the other thing is you can see this symbol is having a power. Under normal circumstances, when I tell you, for example, 3 raised to power 4, you press 3, then you press the sign to raise, then you press what? 4. But this one is already raised. So when you are using it, you don't press this button again. So you just put the figure that you want. And if the figure is negative or in fractions, it is a divisible, you use the brackets. The divisible, you use the brackets. There are 2 functions of opening the brackets and closing the brackets. You can see them? Okay. So here we can see them. Let's come and provide a solution. Solution. The first thing is to identify U. Now U is 1 out of the mean. We are told what is the mean time in that for 10? 10. So in other words, this is 0.1. So when they tell you that the order will be received after 14 minutes, it is the probability that T is greater than or equal to what? 14. And according to our formula here, it is E you raised to power minus U, which is 0.1, multiplied by 14. So to go your calculator and do this. Take your calc and follow these instructions. Press Shift. Press this button where there is E. Are we there? On the screen you have E. Open the brackets. Press minus 0.1 times 14. Close the brackets. Then say equals. Read for me to 4 decimals. 0.2466. Yeah. So you don't have to be writing these 2.7182, right? Yeah. But ukisahau kutumia calculator, you can as well cram this one. So instead of that, you just write this and you just go in the normal way. In the normal way, I'm saying, you come here and say this is 2.7182 raised power minus 0.1 times 14. Can you check whether it will be the same? There will be a small difference because of the decimals. See, they are the same. Yes. The next one is probability that T is less than or equal to what? 8. Less than or equal to 8. So this one will be 1 minus E raised to power minus 0.1 multiplied by 8. So as well, you can solve it the same way. So you say 1 minus Shift E, open the brackets, minus 0.1 times 8, close the brackets, equals. Read for me. 5, eh? Yeah. 0.7. That's how it's done. Okay with that, eh? The next one, or between 6 and 12, the probability that we are between 6 and 12 is E raised to power minus 0.1 times 6 You minus E raised to power minus 0.1 times 12. Actually, this one you don't need to do one by one. You just do kawaida. You press Shift E, open the brackets, minus 1 times 6, close the brackets. Then you say minus, Shift E, open the brackets, minus 0.1 times 12, close the brackets, equals. Machine is meant to make work easier. So do that and give me the answer. Tumesema 0.2476. Yeah, good. See, Maureen. And those who have submitted their work, those who are online, have not been able to check. I've been very, very tight, but from tomorrow I will get back. Say nobody give assignments. Every time, the next question, I'm going to give you an assignment. In a lesson, I give more than one. In a lesson, I give more than one assignment. Every lesson. Even in a few minutes, I'm going to give one. Yeah. I said, once I leave the assignment, you are advised to do and submit your workings. And I will mark for free. But if you don't want to submit, you can also buy my revision kit, which goes for 1,500 to help you get the solutions together with many others. That's the second option. But now that is has a cost. The third way I told you is where you do the assignment and you don't submit and you don't buy the book. It's not badly off. The fourth one is where you don't do the assignment and therefore there is nothing to submit and there is no need to buy the book. Yes, you have to make a choice. You know, at college level, the student is very powerful. As long as I do what is necessary, my work is to introduce a particular concept, like I've done, do some examples, then give the student their examples. Once they do, they submit back to you, you're able to see whether they understood or not. Now at college levels, I cannot force. I'm a primary, I'm a secondary. But hapa naweza fikiria mimi na wachapa mlichapa, ndio. Anyway, just make a point of doing them. It is very, I normally say they are not compulsory, but they are necessary. They are not compulsory, but they are necessary. So this one we are in agreement. So example 2. Example 2. In a certain hospital, the doctor takes an average of 15 minutes. An average of 15 minutes to assess a patient. To assess a patient. To assess a patient. If a particular patient has come to see the doctor, compute the probability that compute the probability that the assessment will take, Roman 1 at most 10 minutes. At most 10 minutes. Roman 2 at least 20 minutes. Roman 3 between 16 and 24 minutes. Between 16 and 24 minutes. So that one you are solving on your own. And said the answers. What are the answers? 0.51. The second one?
0.73 H2.
The third one?
0.142.
Those who are online, the backbenchers, are we agreeing? Good. Consult the neighbor quickly. Consult the neighbor. That's the advantage of having a neighbor. We quickly pay. Those online, are you agreeing with those? How do you know? Yes. The way we have stated here, T1 is the smallest, T2 is the highest. So T1 hapa ndio 16, na T2 hapa ndio 24. So I think we should be okay. Example 3. Example 3. A certain company manufactures bulbs whose expected lifetime is 500 hours. Manufactures bulbs whose expected lifetime is 500 hours. First of all, a customer has bought a bulb from this company. customer has bought a bulb from this company. First, what is the probability that the bulb will have a useful life? Will have a useful life of useful life of 1 at most 800 hours. At most 800 hours, at least 320 hours, between 400 and 600 hours. So that one you shall do on your own and submit the workings.